Where can you find a home that blends historical charm with modern upgrades? On today's Los Angeles home tour, we're in the Leimert Park neighborhood in Los Angeles, checking out this 3-bedroom, 1-bath home built in 1924. Let's get to it. Hey guys, Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group. Welcome back to another home tour. So today we're in Leimert Park here in Los Angeles. Now, if you've never heard of Leimert Park is located about 6.5 miles from downtown Los Angeles. It takes about 20 minutes with traffic. We are located today in between Obama Boulevard and Martin Luther King Boulevard, checking out this really cool 3-bedroom, 1-bath home with 1,108 square feet on a 5,200 square foot lot here again in Leimert Park. All right, so this home, we're going to show you everything there is to know about this home in a second. So Leimert Park, again, if you're not familiar with it, this community was pretty much at the forefront of urban planning when it came to Los Angeles back in the day. So it was founded in the mid to late 20s by Walter Liemert. And basically, when it came to urban planning, the things that they really focused on were trying to minimize traffic between churches and schools, as well as making it really cool tree-lined street. So you can see, look at all the palm trees on the streets right here, right? So that was a staple of the type of urban planning. And that's why, if you remember the song, I Love LA, right? They always show all the palm trees throughout Los Angeles, and that really became the staple of urban planning here in Los Angeles decades ago. All right, so that's what the history is behind a little bit about this neighborhood. You're really close to different shopping and the regentrification that they've had here, whether for better or for worse. You have a lot more restaurants, you have a lot more things at your disposal now. So just like the rest of Los Angeles, again, whether for better or for worse, you're seeing a lot of this regentrification take place. All right, let's turn around and take a look at this home. So now, as we actually look at the house from the very front, the first thing you're going to notice is the custom pavers that they have on the walkway that go all the way to the front porch. So you have this lovely front porch, this very stereotypical front porch where you can sit here in your rocking chair and watch the world go by. This is it. Now, take a look here, the lovely landscaping, very simple, not too over the top here, but it works, right? And then come over here on the side, wanted to show you this also, right? So you don't have a garage here, but look at this. Come over here and you have all this area to park your vehicles. And we'll show you the backyard, what it looks like from the other perspective later on in the video. All right, guys, so we're inside. Again, this house, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,108 square feet, and the lot size, 5,201 square feet. So as you enter, you're going to see this large room, and essentially this is your living room dining combo. So the first room that you see is going to be your living room. This is probably where you're going to be putting your TV right here against this wall as you enter the home. And then in this room, you'll see above, you have a newer modern ceiling fan. And then across the way from your living room is going to be your formal dining room. Check out this really unique light fixture. Here's something you don't see every day. Definitely brings some character to the home. Check that out. That's really cool. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to have a light fixture like that in your home. All right, so that is the formal dining area adjacent to the living room, which again is the first room that you see when you come into the house. Then right next to that is your updated kitchen right here. So this obviously isn't something they had back in 1924, and you're seeing a lot of changeover in this neighborhood and other neighborhoods here in this part of town in Los Angeles. You're talking about a lot of people who have been in their homes 40, 50, 60 years, right? And so, now the families are selling it, and you're seeing a lot of investors coming in and buying up homes here. That's not the case with this home. These people lived in it for a little bit, and then they ended up moving elsewhere. So they're not investors. These are people who really took good care of the home. So I like the fact that you got the islands here in your kitchen, right, with the cutting block. Perfect, right? So it gives you plenty of room to use your counter space for other things. You have your tile backsplash right here. And then kind of panning out a little bit, you got your stainless steel dishwasher, as well as your stainless steel sink basin. You have your freestanding 4-burner gas cooktop range with your built-in oven over there also. And then if you turn over here on this side, this is where your stainless steel refrigerator will go. That's actually included in the sale of this home. And then on top of your freestanding gas range is your stainless steel vent hood on top of that. This is nice because look at this, right? So this is one big area right here. And then on the other side of this, you could easily put some stools or chairs right here and be able to enjoy a nice glass of wine here while things are being made and prepared here in the kitchen. So that's always really nice. Okay, so they got a nice little area over here too for storage. You could, if you put a chair underneath here, you could make it like a little mini office if you wanted to. This will lead you to the backyard. We will get to that. And you have a little bit of area of storage, which is always really nice because when the house is 1,100 square feet, your storage is going to be at a premium. So that is your living room, your dining room, as well as your kitchen so far. So this is obviously a one-level house, only being 1,100 square feet. Hey guys, Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group. Hey, thanks for tuning in for another one of our home tours here in Los Angeles. So hope you're enjoying this one so far. Hey, if you're looking to buy a home here in Southern California, have questions about the neighborhood that you're looking at, want information about schools, just things that you may want to know about the community. But really, what we're telling our buyers right now is that there are 5 things that you need to know about if you're buying a home here in Los Angeles, here in Southern California. So reach out to us about that. And then, of course, if you're selling a home, reach out to us for our seller playbook. So that way you know everything that you need to know about putting your home in the market here in this crazy market. So if you want information about either of those, definitely reach out to us. Okay, let's go check out the bedroom. Now we've seen the living room, the kitchen, as well as the dining area. So this will be your first bedroom right here. Okay, this has a carpeted. Now remember, obviously these homes, they're almost historical monuments in a lot of respects because, they're built in the mid-1920s. And most of the people here have updated the windows and a lot of things throughout the house, but they just have so much character and charm. And so this is your first bedroom right here. You do have a nice little closet over here. So you could almost walk into that. And then you come on over here, right? And then we're in the hallway. And this is the bathroom. So you got one full bath with the shower in tub with the tile going up from the bathtub itself about 2/3 of the way up. And then you have your nice vanity right there. So this is the bathroom for the entire house. So look, this is just how the houses were built back in the mid-1920s. All right, so this is bedroom number 2. This is also adjacent to the bathroom that we just showed you. So this one, they have painted pink with some polka dots in here. And so it just gives you a good idea of space. But I wanted to show you in this bedroom all the closet space they have, right? So this is a good use of space in a home that's only 1,100 square feet. Look how they were able to really utilize the space and put these built-in closets in here. So I thought that was a really great job on the part of the sellers to be able to maximize all the space possible here in this floor plan. And then right next to this bedroom is your final bedroom, and that is bedroom number 3. So this is the third and final bedroom. This is probably your largest bedroom right here. And then once you leave this bedroom, as you can see, the mirrored closets right here, and you got a little bit of additional storage over here. And then I think if it was me, I would probably put the TV right there on that wall, because your bed's probably going to be going against that wall. But you could do it either side. I think either would work, as you have your modern ceiling fan. So I think either side you could be able to put a decent sized TV. So from this vantage point, you can see the adjacent bedroom number 2, and then all the way down there past the bathroom is the first bedroom that we showed you. So upon exiting bedroom number 3, it puts you back in your kitchen right there. So again, 1,100 square feet, single story, built in 1924. So that is pretty much the entirety of the interior of the home. All right, so let's go into the backyard. So a couple things here. Look, if you only wanted to open the top part of the door, you can do that, right? We'll shut that again. And then this time, as we'll put that back into here, this time we'll open up the entire back door. And then you got this nice little backyard. So the fact that this is 5,200 square feet of living space, this is a nice space back there, right? You got your nice grassy area. They have a swing set, so it was a family that was living here previously. And so you get this great area, right, with some trees, some shade, and you got this nice area over here with your custom pavers built in. And so it's perfect, right? Because how they have it set up, you got a beautiful area over here for your dining outside. And then you can see how the pavers continue all the way from the back door down the steps and then onto this patio itself. And then you have some wonderful landscaping here in the back. And so it's just a very tranquil, peaceful backyard here. And you have some beautiful flowers over here. Let's go get a close-up of that. So you can imagine that this is a really lovely backyard and a great use of the space. And we'll go all the way in the back here so you can kind of get an idea, whether it be from the swing set, and you can see the really tall trees over here. And then now you can see what the house looks like from the edge of the backyard in the back, and gives you a much better perspective on that. And then let me just show you one more thing as we walk towards the house again. So they have this so-called gate right here, and then this is where you park. So you don't have a garage on this house, right? So I just want to kind of give you an idea, but you do have gated parking. So maybe if you had to park an RV here, you could, but there is enough space here to park a bunch of different vehicles. If you had guests and friends over, if you were hosting a birthday party, you'd easily be able to do that. And like we saw in the beginning of the video, there's a lot of space in the front of the home too. And since the yard is actually gated, you could kind of entertain and do some stuff in the front yard also. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of this home tour. Hey guys, look, if you're looking to own maybe a piece of history, right? This home is 100 years old. Obviously, they've modernized it. It has a lot of charm. You're in a great part of town. This is an area that's like so many other parts of the city. I've seen so much regentrification here in the last probably 10 years or so, and I expect that trend to probably be continuing, whether for better or for worse. So you're really starting to see that play out here. So obviously you're close to downtown Los Angeles, maybe about 15, 20 minutes, depending on traffic. You're only about 6-7 miles away. You're close to the 110 freeway. So you have a lot of things at your disposal, some great restaurants, a lot of places for shopping as well. So you're really close to a lot of things here in this city. Hey guys, so remember at the beginning of the video, we were talking about, hey, the things that you need to know about right now if you're buying a home here in Southern California in Los Angeles. And there's really 5 things that you really need to know and really be aware of right now. And especially if you're a buyer's agent and you are, let's just say, interviewing other agents, these are the questions that you need to be asking. So we'll give you one of them right now. And one of the questions that you need to be asking your buyer's agents is, what type of access do they have to off-market properties? Super duper important, because you're seeing about 35% of the properties sell off-market. And if you're a buyer and maybe you've seen everything in the multiple listing service, you've seen everything online, you would want to know about those properties that are being sold off-market. So make sure your agent has access to the properties. Reach out to us. We can show you what we actually do to have access to off-market properties for our buyer clients. Now, if you're looking to sell a home, right, reach out to us. And now always we recommend our sellers to put the home on the market. But let's just say you didn't. We have a large buyer database too for buyers all over Southern California. So if that's something you're looking to do to sell your home off market, let us know as well. Or maybe you just want an instant cash offer. But maybe that doesn't work for you as a seller. So maybe at the end of the day, you're probably going to be more interested in our seller playbook, which is over 20 pages of super valuable information of what you need to know about selling a home here in Los Angeles and Southern California. Hey, once again, hope you enjoyed this home tour. I'm Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group, and we look forward to seeing you on the next home tour.